Hey guys, it's Molly. This part's not sound fast. It's just for the shuffling the song. You guys, oh my gosh, we have all the signs that are left right here. You guys, somebody's feeling very lost and alone. Yes, they need someone to guide the way. Who's this reading for? Who's this reading for? Who's this reading for? Oh, did you see that? Capricorn. It's for you. Alright. You're grounding. Okay. Alright. Look at, there you are, Cappy. Look at Knight of Coins. Somebody's just been. Sowing their oats. Okay, now this is like a train. Okay, this person knows the train is coming. Alright. But they're stuck. They're stuck. In this dark night. Alright. So Cappy. Spirit. It's going to send. Or already has sent in a Hardcore Dragon Slayer. Somebody may be watching. The masculine may be watching her. Yep. Now I see Cappy tied to the railroad tracks. Okay. And we gotta get untied before the train comes. Yeah. It's coming. They can feel it coming. Okay. All right. The spirit is sending in. The light worker. She's cutie. Yeah. All right. Uh-oh. What do we got? All right. Yeah. Look at tied up to those train tracks. This person's been suffering in silence, alone. All right. Spirit said no more. All right. So Capricorn. Yeah. I have Frank Watkinson doing a cover of I'll Follow You Into the Dark by Cat for Cutie. Okay. Somebody may be thinking about how they're getting older or feeling taken in. Okay. I'm just gonna shuffle the cards, sing the song, and see what cards tell us. I'll slow it down for the reading. Capricorn. Love of mine, someday you will die, but I'll be reckless behind. But I'll follow you into the dark and blinding light, with tunnels of gates of white, just diamonds clasped so tight, waiting for the hint of a spark. If heaven and hell decide that they both are satisfied and illuminate the nose on the vacancy side. If there's no one beside you when your soul embarks, and I'll follow you into the dark. Catholic school as vicious as Roman rule. I got my knuckles bruised by a lady in black, and I held my tongue as she told me, son, fear is the heart of love. So I never went back. If heaven and hell decide that they both are satisfied and illuminate the nose on the vacancy signs. If there's no one beside you when your soul embarks, then I'll follow you into the dark. You and me, we've seen everything to see, from Bangkok to Calgary, and the soles of your shoes are all worn down. The time for sleep is now. There's nothing to cry about, because we hold each other soon in the blackest of moons. If heaven and hell decide that they both are satisfied and illuminate the nose on the vacancy signs. If there's no one beside you when your soul embarks, then I'll follow you into the dark. Then I'll follow you into the dark. Then I'll follow you into the dark. Hey, Cappy. Oh my gosh. Okay, Capricorn. Hi, I'm Molly. I'm a clairaudient psychic empath. Oh my gosh, Cappy, look at this. I have to look at this. See how it's turning? Alright. The Eight of Pentacles. Alright, this person. This masculine. Capricorn, my name is Molly. I'm a clairaudient psychic empath. I'm channeling right now. Anything I say is part of your message. This masculine, yes, is stuck. They're stuck in a dark night of the soul. I'm just going to tell you the downloads I got while I was listening to that song. Yep. So Spirit has sent in a Hardcore Dragon Slayer light worker to start the spark. For this masculine. There may be a muse. She'll follow him into the dark for sure. She might be a real cutie. Alright. She knows how to revive the crusty loaf of bread. Okay. Alright. Alright. This person, may feel like a crusty loaf of bread. Yep, I have a whole reading on it. Alright. Tell us about the Knight of Coins for Cappy. Frank Watkinson. Yes, okay. I I got a prompt for that song on my YouTube. You know, when YouTube shows you should watch this. It showed me that, and I knew that was my message from Spirit, so I watched it. And there was Frank Watkinson, and he looked just like the spirit guide that I saw when I was in Ireland the first time and only time I've seen a full-blown apparition. Yep. Frank Watkinson. Yep. Okay. He's wearing a fisherman's sweater. Yes. I saw my spirit guide when I was on Inishmore, a tiny little island off of Ireland. Yes. Okay, this has to do with the Piece of Iona reading. Capricorn. Tell us about the devil and the Eight of Swords. I'm still getting downloads, Cappy, so. Yeah, he's wearing the fisherman's sweater. The fisherman's sweater usually has like some cable knit patterns, different kinds of patterns down the sweater. Iconic Irish sweaters, yes. Each family had their own pattern that they would weave into their sweaters. Yes. Knit into their sweaters. Yes. All right. Somebody may work with yarn. And those patterns were for family, family heritage. Yes. And they were also used to identify the bodies of the sailors when they washed ashore. That's how they would identify their loved ones who had passed at sea. Yes. By their sweater. Nobody's gonna pass. No, this is all about the death of the ego. Yep. Let's hear about this. The devil and the Eight of Swords. This person had a very hard time speaking about their emotions. All right. So they're sending in a hardcore full cup North Star Dragon Slayer light worker who knows how to handle this. Okay, let's hear about it. She can bring in the peace. All right. Spirit is trying to get this masculine to ascend in vibration. There is a portal happening right now. Okay. Tell us about the world, Capricorn. The Catholic religion may mean something. A Catholic school, something like that. All right. We're at the end of the cycle. She has arrived. All right. Here we have the Emperor, the Queen of Coins, and the Knight of Wands, the seamstress. It's her. It's the Empress. Yeah, she's a cutie. Okay. Yeah, he's like, she's a cutie. Yeah, look at that. Somehow, she gave him a knife. So now he can uncut himself. And come to her. Okay. He sees. Okay, she revived the crusty loaf of bread. All right. She sparked his interest in a way nobody else has in a really long time. Yes, because she's an empress. And he's an emperor. All right. This person might have a teenager. Something like that. Okay. There may be kids involved. All right. Capricorn. Aha. Here she is with her flashlight. Okay, now I see my drawing of the Fool's Gold. All right. He's, He's received pyrite for most of his life. Yes. And here she is now to show him, the real gold, the fool's gold. His gold, okay. This person wants to start a new thing with her. He's realized it. She is his divine counterpart, all right. They may have some sort of, she's very abundant, yep. She might be able to re-energize people, get them unstuck, revive, crusty loaves of bread, okay. This masculine, he is a very good provider, all right? He's showing up as the King of Pentacles, King of Coins, yep. But he's coming with the Page of Wands, okay? He may open up to her and tell her, hey, I really have a hard time putting the baby to sleep, okay? This masculine, this is where he needs help. He needs help with his inner child, all right? It's kept him stuck in a dark night of the soul, all right? He may just be learning about some of these concepts, all right? And learning the difference between spirituality and religion, all right? Let's hear about that, Capricorn. You guys, I think, you know, my definition is spirituality, yes. You can take all the lessons from all different kinds of religion, There are no rules in spirituality. That's what I love about it. You make your own rules. So in religion, there she is. Look at the seamstress. Landed right on her. He's totally thinking about it. He sees it now. Okay. So, in a lot of organized religions, told me that fear is the heart of love, so I never went back. All right? Yeah, a lot of religions are fear-based, rule-based. And that can keep you on a lower vibe, constantly living in fear. Yes, Spirit doesn't want you to fear it. No. This person may have been heavily influenced by a specific religion. All right. They may be seeing some sort of contradictions or something like that. And Spirit has killed the ego for this person, or is in the process of it. Yep. So they may need a guide right now to help them through this. Okay. This person may have really had this religion. They may have gone to Catholic school, something like that, you know. If they're still with their religion, yes. They're opening up to the concept of spirituality in tandem, yes. You can. It's your life. You can do whatever you want to do. If your folks were devout, religious, I'll just use Catholic just because that's what the song is talking about, Catholics, and you grew up as a devout, religious Catholic child, and you don't resonate with that anymore, it's okay to still embrace some things that are very meaningful to you, but to expand your horizons as well. Yes, because it's your life. It's not your folks' life. No. And you guys, literally, no, I'm not dogging Catholics at all. Anything like that. Yeah, okay. Rome may mean something. Italy, the Vatican, Michelangelo. Okay, the Fool for Capricorn. I went to Catholic school myself. Yeah. Well, throwing up their arms, yes. I hear dogma, okay. People are allowing themselves to have the release, okay. There is this new exciting interest that's brought in deep love, true love. This masculine is thinking of family. Maybe thinking of family for the first time in quite a while, all right. He sees it in her, okay. She's come to help him. She is the hardcore dragon slayer. She's come to help him get out of this crusty loaf of bread feeling. All right. Okay, Capricorn, let's start. All right, we have this masculine. Yep. I hear alkaline trio. Help me, won't you? The train is coming. All right. This masculine has been watching this feminine for quite a long time. He is stuck in a dark night of the soul. All right. This is somebody who may not know much about spirituality. All right. They may have tried other forms of therapy, other things like that, work. But there's this spiritual person, yes, who's a total full cup. All right. They are a North Star. They were sent in by spirit to give this person a cool drink of water, all right, to help them, all right. It's the Empress. It's their divine counterpart. We have you showing up, Cappy. This is your energy, all right. Somebody, it's the masculine, has been tied to the railroad track, all right. This person's been all bound up. They may be a very proud person. They may have a hard time opening up about their emotions. They may be obsessively watching this person, the feminine, trying to get courage to come forward and say, help me. Yep, Spirit is trying to help this person. They may have had problems speaking up in the past. They may have had some low self-esteem. All right, they had a big ego issue. Yep. That got them tied to the railroad track with this devil energy. That's no fun. Not at all. All right, and they've been stuck there for a long time. All right, their divine purpose is coming. They need, and they need to be released, all right? So Spirit is sending in the messages. Peace is coming, all right? It's with this high vibe and Empress, okay? This person may have felt like, now this looks like a crusty loaf of bread to me, Felt like they were just a crusty loaf of bread, old, crusty, no good, yes. But she's got the secret on how to turn this old crusty loaf of bread, into this delicious, baguette. Okay, I hear baguette, all right. A baguette might mean something. All right. Spirit is sending in this Empress to end this and close the curtain on this feeling, this crusty loaf of bread feeling. This person is an emperor. This person may be very good at their job. They have an entire empire to run, okay? They want to step up. They're illuminated now. Somehow she gave him the knife so he could cut himself from the tracks, all right? And he's like, aha! Now let's remember, when I say he and she, that's just for storytelling purposes to differentiate the energies. This could be same-sex couples, non-binary, however you identify. You just have to figure out who you are. Yes. So don't let any of the pronouns used confuse you. Okay. He's got a plan. He sees her as the seamstress. She's showing up with a sewing machine here and the sewing machine here. All right. She may be very artistic. She may sew. She can make things. Moreover, this is my card for seamstress. Somebody who can take two things out of nothing and bring them together and make something amazing. Yes, he's seeing how abundant she is. How she can step up when she needs to. I see this as some sort of teenager. There might be a teenager that's coming into play that he's like, ooh, yeah. She can help me with my teenager, something like that. Or he may have some sort of teenager thing that happened to him. Where she can help calm him about that. All right. This is also my card for coming together in a contract, getting married, creating something new and abundant, all right? It's showing up twice, all right? It's a very creative person who has all sorts of good ideas. He's seeing that, all right? He has his back turned to the baby. This is his inner child, yes. Once again, he's showing up very good at work. The King of Coins is good at work, good at providing, yes. But they also have been checking their watch. They're knowing, they're taking note, of time, okay. And they think now is time, they're understanding to get out of the dark night of the soul and to heal. You actually have to look at the baby, yeah. So this is, the inner child, yes. This masculine is maybe had a hard time wrestling with some inner child issues that he's just turned his back to in the past. She's able to help him with this inner child issue and make him go from feeling like that devilly, moldy, crusty bread, into a brand new loaf. Okay. Oh, I love it. Okay. And here she is showing up here as the Empress with the 10 of coins. Okay. He may be thinking about living with her. There's a lot of love by the lake. Okay. All right. So she's showing up as the Empress with the 10 of coins and fish. All right. This may be some form of union coming together. These people may buy a house. They may move in together. We have the fish showing up. This fish card for me is somebody who is a healed person. They're in their emotions. Yeah. And there's not a shadow to be found around them. Yes. They're free and calm. And I think this is the masculine energy. When he's around her, she brings in this free and calm feeling with the fresh loaves of bread. Yes. And he's finally ready to release whatever was keeping him tied to the track and this devil energy caught up in the 8 of Swords. And take a look at this inner child so he can heal. And come to his divine counterpart. She may help him through that. All right. We have the Fool showing up with release and with seamstress. All right. Okay. Now I hear. But I got soul, but I'm not a soldier reading. All right. Okay. So this masculine spent some time confused about his life purpose, about what he was here for, something like that. Kept him tied to the train tracks. He is. Then Spirit said, raise your hand if you want a new life. In the Killer's reading. They may have had an ex who cheated on them in the past. One of these people may have, or both of them. And this masculine has decided now that he's met his divine counterpart, he's going to raise his hand. He wants to change his life. The Empress has already raised her hand. Yep, she's already changed her life. Okay. Then we have this loving, innocent energy coming in. Yes. And bringing in the Ten of Cups. True love. Oh! The Turf Club might mean something. St. Paul might mean something. St. Paul, Minnesota. All right. Oh, this just, okay, I put this down and this card just slid out from the bag. Okay, somebody might be moving. They may be traveling. They're ready to put down the wands, lighten the load. And come to her, their divine counterpart. They want to start this thing. All right. She has helped them. She's followed them into the dark and shown them the way. All right. There's your message, Cappy. Let's see. This person may have traveled a lot. Thailand or Canada might mean something. Some royal energy has met their guide. Okay. Okay. And he's realizing, the Fool's Gold, belongs to him. Now that's not, it's actual gold, and he's the Fool. It's not Fool's Gold. It's not pyrite, okay? She is for real. All right. There's your message, Capricorn. Now, Cappy, I'll watch this back, and any buzzwords I get, I'll type them into a past search. And Spirit will pop up some readings of past, titles of past readings, and I'll copy and paste them down into the comments. I'll put the buzzword in parentheses. Sometimes I have to delete a letter or two off the end for a story to pop up. Yep. So that's what that means if you get into checking that kind of stuff out. Make sure you hit the comments though, because there's more messages for you there. All right, there you go, Cappy. There's your message for today. Peace out. Here comes your man. Okay. All right. Love ya.